Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Tank, and today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano. I'll be giving you guys my thoughts about where we currently are in the market, as well as where we might be heading in the near future. Just for reference, we are going to start off with Bitcoin's 4-hour time frame, and Bitcoin is currently being traded at $33,926. We're basically still going sideways. Now, for us to share with you guys the TA that I have for Bitcoin's 4-hour time frame, you can see that we have been trading within this wedge pattern for some time now. Now, within this wedge pattern, we also see a sub pattern of Bitcoin making lower highs over the course of about 2 weeks now. That tells me that Bitcoin wants to see higher price points. Why? It's because it's slowly but steadily been increasing in price leading into this wedge pattern. And then with the wedge pattern being in play, there's a basic rule of thumb typically stating that the way you enter a wedge pattern is the way you usually exit a wedge pattern. So with that in mind and everything else that I'm seeing, I tend to think that in the next couple of days, possibly the latest being the 18th, we should see us start pushing up and out of this wedge pattern, seeing higher price points for Bitcoin. Now, that's not to say that we possibly don't get suppressed further and up and out, because yes, we've seen this happen quite a few times, but I think from everything that I'm seeing on the charts right now, the probability of us seeing higher price points is much higher than us seeing lower price points. That on top of what I'm thinking is going to be happening with the grayscale news, I think ultimately those grayscale clients will buy more Bitcoin rather than sell Bitcoin for a loss. We will definitely be seeing higher price points here soon. Moving on over to Ethereum, guys. Ethereum's much easier. I'm going to show you guys just what you guys need to see, and that is the things that matter. Ethereum, over the course of 2 weeks, just like Bitcoin, has been seeing nothing but higher lows being made on their charts. Yes, we have a lot more volatility here on Ethereum, but that's just because the development is right around the corner for ETH 2.0. So a lot of institutions and a lot of big whales, or even dolphins, like I said, have been pushing the price down so that they can get into a better position before that price skyrockets. Whenever anything becomes more scarce, the value of that asset or item usually becomes more valuable. And that's what's going to happen when ETH 2.0 rolls out, guys. They're going to be burning ETH with every transaction, making ETH more scarce. Now, there's a lot more other things going into it, which I won't get into full detail, but there's less and less ETH being held on exchanges. There's more and more ETH wallets being made every single day. The demand for ETH is super high. What's happening right now, honestly, from all the data that I've compiled, is just suppression of price so that big money can get into a better position before that rollout happens. So that's why we're seeing so much more volatility compared to the Bitcoin price chart when you compare the two. With that being said, guys, please keep in mind, we are still making higher lows over the course of 2 weeks. As you guys can see here, the low being 1716. If I was to take a measuring tool here and draw out the overall percent gains that we've seen in just about 2 weeks over the course of 15 days, that's 24.24% to the high side. That's massive gains for any investor or trader. So keep that in mind, guys. It's not all doom and gloom. A lot of people are running around saying like, no, this is just, a fake out before we get pushed down further. Guys, honestly, this looks really, really good for Bitcoin and Ethereum right now. Moving on over to ADA. ADA is probably going to be much like Ethereum because of smart contracts rolling out for ADA. But I'll show you guys. Over the past 2 weeks, we've been doing nothing but make consistent higher lows. If I take my measuring tool again here for ADA to where we are now, that's 33.64% gains over the course of about 18 days. Guys, that's major. That's major. I don't know who's running around saying the sky is falling. Yes, there's volatility within the market, but if you didn't know that before you got into the market, maybe you should have done a little bit more homework. Honestly, guys, everything is looking really, really good for these three assets. I think if you guys are patient and if you guys have been DCAing any one of these price points to your standard and to your risk management, however your risk management allows you, I think you are doing the smart thing, much like I was doing. I was making sure I was buying these dips, reinvesting more before these prices start seeing higher price points. But yeah, overall, guys, I think everything looks good for all three of these assets. I think soon we will see higher price points coming in on the markets. If you guys have not already liked and or subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. That really helps me out. I'm just an average dude that's giving you guys honest feedback about what I'm seeing on the charts. It's unbiased. I'm not getting paid from anybody. I'm not getting monetized by YouTube. I'm just trying to share with you guys the things that I'm seeing and that I'm doing so that maybe it helps a few of you. With that being said as well, I did start a new Discord server that I'm inviting all of you to be a part of. If you yourself would like to be part of a community that is looking to help others with these investments, with these trades, please consider joining the Discord group. I'll put the link below. With that being said, guys, of course, practice proper risk management. Be safe. Don't overextend. Be smart. Stay in profits. God bless. Peace.